everyone! Thank you so much for joining me on this game review today. Now let's jump on our new game. Payday 3 is the long-awaited sequel to the popular cooperative first-person shooter Payday 2. Released on September 23, 2023, the game has received mixed reviews from critics and players alike. One of the most common criticisms is that Payday 3 is too similar to its predecessors, with the same basic gameplay loop of planning and executing heists and minimal changes to core mechanics. While this may disappoint some players hoping for more innovation, it is likely to appeal to fans of the previous games who are looking for more of the same experience. Another common criticism is that the game is too difficult, especially for new players. While the early levels are relatively straightforward, the difficulty curve ramps up quickly, leaving even experienced players struggling to complete some of the later heists. This high level of difficulty can be frustrating, but it also adds to the challenge and excitement of the game. Despite its flaws, Payday 3 is still a fun and engaging game. The well-designed heists offer a varied and challenging experience, with each heist featuring unique objectives and obstacles that require careful planning to overcome. The cooperative gameplay is a standout feature, as playing with friends and working together to plan and execute heists is an enjoyable and rewarding experience. Additionally, the game offers a wide variety of customization options, allowing players to create their own unique characters with a range of weapons, masks, and other customization options. In terms of positives, the cooperative gameplay in Payday 3 is a blast to play with friends, emphasizing teamwork and communication. The well-designed heists offer a diverse and challenging experience, requiring players to carefully plan their approach for success. The wide variety of customization options adds to the game's replayability and allows players to express their own individual style. On the negative side, many players feel that Payday 3 is too similar to its predecessors, lacking significant innovation. The high difficulty level, particularly in later heists, can be a barrier for new players. Additionally, technical issues have plagued the game since its release, including crashes, frame rate drops, and desync problems. While the developers have been working to address these issues, they have not yet been fully resolved. In terms of other aspects, the game's graphics are solid, though the overall aesthetic may be considered a bit bland. The sound design is excellent, with powerful and satisfying gunshots and explosions, as well as a catchy and upbeat soundtrack. The game's replayability is high, thanks to the variety of heists and the ability to approach them in different ways. However, there is room for improvement in several areas. Suggestions for improvement include addressing the steep difficulty curve, especially for new players, by easing up the difficulty in the early levels and providing more tutorials and help. Fixing the technical issues that have plagued the game since its release should be a priority for the developers. Additionally, adding a solo mode could enhance the game's appeal for players who prefer to play alone. Expanding customization options for weapons and masks would provide even more opportunities for players to personalize their characters. Adding more story content, such as missions, cutscenes, and characters, would enrich the overall experience. Finally, introducing a competitive mode would allow players to compete against each other in various ways and add a new dimension to the gameplay. In conclusion, Payday 3 offers a fun and engaging cooperative first-person shooter experience, but it is not without its flaws. The game's similarities to its predecessors, high difficulty level, and technical issues have been criticized. However, the well-designed heists, cooperative gameplay, and wide variety of customization options are positives. With improvements in various areas and addressing player feedback, Payday 3 has the potential to become the best game in the series yet. Thanks for watching the Game Review Corner. If you want to see more reviews like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button if you enjoyed the video.